guys, how are you doing? Let me hope that everything is moving on so well on your side. In case things are not going well, just be patient, keep on praying, because we all know that Allah is everything. The person up there is everything. So whether things are going good or bad, just keep on praying. But then this is the time for hustle and bustle. Hustle and bustle. My hustlers, this is the show for you. Remember, here we go to different businesses, as in we come to you, to your business, and we talk about your hustle. We go through your hustle for someone watching to learn a thing or two. I am Star Benarase, and I be here every Tuesday 9 p.m. and Thursday 2 p.m. U24 is the station. So today, basically, as you see the things behind me or besides me, this is a machine. So today we are going to talk about branding, or maybe in Alomani's language, printery. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, in Alomani's language, So this is what we are going to concentrate on today. So if you want to do a business like this is the right show for you, or this is where you have to be. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very fine. You're looking good. The uniform, I'm like that everything is uniform here. People are putting on the same uniform. Like things are organized.
That is very beautiful. Welcome to AK Machinery and Innovations Limited.
Thank you for welcoming us. So to whom are we talking?
I'm called Lutaya Akram. I'm the director of AK Machinery. Yeah, it's a branding company. And we do also supplies, but mostly branding. That's what we're dealing.
Branding, like what do you brand? Do you brand people like personalities?
Well, branding is wide. But as you've seen, as you're going to see, we brand different things. Now people love things that are branded.
Yeah.
People want to give gifts that are branded. So that's why we decided to come into this business.
Like you say, the candidates, P7 Senior 4, these days they are getting branded gifts.
Exactly. Cards are getting off the market. So we brand different things. We brand cups. We can put picture if you want to give a gift to your lover, friend, mother, father, anyone. We also brand watches. We brand on metallic things that work in restaurants, like tools people use. We also brand them. So if we talk about branding, we shall go into the world of printing also. We print brochures, we print magazines, calendars. All that falls into branding.
Like a full magazine of like 200 pages.
Wow. We also do embroidery. That is also part of branding. People bring their corporate shirts from wherever they were, and we brand them. So like this one I'm putting on my shirt for my company, AK Machinery. So that means the shirt is branded. Okay. Yeah.
So you talked about branding on cups, tools, like cutlery, tools and everything. So meaning these are the bottles that I'm seeing all over. Because I was like, do they also sell bottles? So meaning if a person comes, when they want like their picture on a bottle, a spoon, everything, these are the things that you put on.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to make it easy for our clients, so that when you come, you just come as just you. I mean, you get everything from here. If you want to brand a flask, you'll buy it from here. We brand it. A cup, you'll buy it from here. Awards, you buy from here, we brand. So we wanted to make it easy for our clients. Instead of going to buy and then you just come here to brand for you, we decided to bring the items. You buy from here, you also brand from here. Yes.
So first of all, for starters, what inspired you to come to this business? Because we do have so many businesses in Uganda. People are hustling. People can even do things that, be like, really? Can someone do that to get money? So out of all the hustles, all the hustle options in Uganda, why this?
Well, I got inspired to start the branding business because I think trends have changed. When you're a businessman, you have to research before you start a business. Wow. So I realized many people want to brand their things. They want to brand themselves. Things to work out. Even you brand yourself so that your show can be on top. So even other people want to brand themselves. Someone wants to give a gift to someone that is branded. So I realize it's becoming the thing. And I said, no, I think I should. At first I started with printing. I was only doing printing receipt books, printing business cards. But then I saw things are changing. People are getting away from there, and now they are coming into branding items. So that's why also we decided, we still do also printing, but we also decided to bring...
Like you widened, you broadened the business.
Exactly. So that's why, that's what inspired me to join the branding business.
So meaning first time study the market, first study the population, the market, or your target audience.
And if it changes, still, we shall also change. We shall change to something that is working out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So meaning like you're like these business people, if it is grasshopper season, they go to selling grasshoppers. If it is tomato season, they go to the tomatoes. If it is back to school, they go to stationery.
I think those ones change very fast, because for us we have been here for 9 years now.
Wow, 9 years. That's a long time.
I won't say that I'm like the ones who sell grasshoppers who change. In a year they do like 3 businesses. No. But what I was trying to mean is, in case in this business something new comes up, just like you see, you've seen our machines that do embroidery. The embroidery, people were doing screen printing, but now embroidery came up. So we said, no. Now people are no longer doing screen printing. Let's buy very fast embroidery machines and start branding shirts. So we try to see that
you keep up with that trend.
Exactly. That's what we try to do as AK Machinery. Yeah.
When you're starting up a business, Mr. Utaya, location matters. Why didn't you put this expensive business? This is a very big investment. This is a huge investment. Why didn't you put it in maybe in Jinja, Iganga, Kasokoso, Nakasong, like those remote areas, and you brought it here?
I brought it to Nasa Road. Wow, that's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a challenging one. We have so many people that have businesses out there and all that. But when you're starting a business, you have to have a target group. And you also have to know, where can it work for me?
Wow.
So we realized Nasa Road is the city of printing.
Wow.
So we decided to come and start from here. And we said, starting from the other side, it will be a challenge for us. Let's start from here, where people know that this is the city for printing. Then after, we shall expand going elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So meaning in some time in the future, like you'll be having branches all over Uganda.
Oh yes.
Because there are people that can't come to Kampala, maybe they're in Karamoja, and they want your services.
Yes, and we have one in Masaka. We have
and Masaka is a good place.
Maybe, do you count my books? I don't. But we are trying to. We are trying to. People are still getting to know us and all that. We have started with embroidery that side, so we are trying to see how it works out, and then we see. But this is the mother of everything.
So where did you get this machine? And then before we go to that, for someone who wants to do this business, what do they need? What equipment do they need?
The equipment. Before the equipment, the capital. It depends on how you're going to do the business. Because for me, I always tell my friends, I started from scratch.
Wow.
I didn't have any money. No one gave me money. But the first thing that I tried to do that I thought would make me money, and it worked for me, was the name. So I said I have to have a name that will...
Is it what they call your network? Is your network?
I don't know. You're the one telling me that. But the name, I tried to get a name that can sell me out there. So I said AK Machinery. So I started without any machine. So I would encourage people to start, even if you don't have money for it.
No, wait. So meaning you got your name AK Machinery when you're nowhere. When nobody knows you, but you were like, you know what? It is AK Machinery, come what me.
Yeah, I wanted it to be easy for me. So I was going in different offices out there, organizations, telling them, hey guys, I have a company called AK Machinery and I need business. So Because of the name, they thought I have so many machines out there.
Like it is a heavy name, Eke Machinery.
So they powered business in my face.
Kombe, you're just a struggling hustler.
Exactly. So they poured the money, they poured the business, and I think now when you say AK Machinery, it is really a machinery place. So that's how I started. But well, getting the machines, it's a process. You have to know what do I want, because the machines are different, they do different things. That's why I told you that you have to know yourself and know these are my clients, this is what they want. This is now what people are doing nowadays, so I think I need this machine. That's why for us we decided to get embroidery machines, because we realized that is where it's going. And now all schools are starting to move from screen printing coming to embroidery. We later on adopted and came into the branding of items. Okay, large format, printing on stickers, whatever people like branding their offices, they weren't doing that. So we try to research, we try to see that we are on top of the game. Yes.
Then also I'm seeing computers here. Like these are the things that they need for such a business.
Yeah, of course computers have to be there, because the computers help the machines to run, and they also help us to form the work by designing it, by knowing what the client wants. Before the machine produces, it first goes through the computer, then it passes through the machine.
A computer is a brain, not so? It is a brain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, it is a brain. But even the person using it has to be the first brain. Yes.
So I've seen so many people here working. Like I've seen 20 people. What do you consider when you're getting people to work with? Because starting up a business, we do have different factors people consider, like trust, safety, the security of your place. So what do you consider when you're going to get people that you're going to work with, to hire?
Okay. The first thing I consider, I say it every time, character.
Wow.
I think, to me as Akram, character is better than talent.
Wow.
So for me, if you have good character, I'll bring you in, whether you know or not. Because if you have good character, I can teach you, and you become what I want. So I look at character, discipline, and all that, then you're good to go with me. Yes.
So meaning even if you're maybe you just have a senior for certificate, for as long as you have good character, they can come and start earning money.
And it has worked for me. I've tried to get people who are so good, and they've been a headache. They have not been producing good work. But I've brought in people who are just starters, and they have been trained, and they are doing good work. So I think it is okay. You might have the books. I will tell this to the young people. You might have the books, but if you don't have good character, you won't go anywhere. So character is the first thing, and then the other things will come up. Yeah.
So guys, we are still here at AK Machinery. They do embroidery, printing, branding, and etc. As you see this, what is this?
This is a large format machine.
Large
format machine. This machine prints what you see. Do you see billboards on street? This is the machine that does it. So it prints the billboards. It prints the stickers that go on cars, stickers that we use to brand in offices, elsewhere.
Wow.
Yes.
So this is the machine that does all that.
Yeah.
How long does it take to print something like this?
It depends on the work, but it doesn't take so long. Like 1 meter can go for about 5 minutes.
Wow.
Which is so good.
So in a day you can print how many?
Oh God.
Like too many.
Like too many. If business is there, we can really make millions of money in one day.
Before we go in for the break, I've seen that the interior designing is so good. And by the way, when you're going to start up a business, endeavor that you also mind about how you're going to design your business, or maybe the display. So what did you put into consideration while designing your business? Because it looks good.
Okay, thank you. I think if you have to know what you want. Okay? When you do something good, you get good. So I noticed if you do a good shop, you brand it very well, it will attract people that
even people that are passing, when they see a good design like that, they be like, what do they do? You should, like, it attracts.
and it is really working for us. Even the trust, when people find you organized, they trust you, so they give you big business. People, if people find you when you are disorganized and all that, I think you lose out a lot. Yeah, so it's working for us, and I encourage people who are starting up businesses to do the best.
Yeah, do the best.
Yes.
So we are going to start from there. Trust. Trust comes in so many forms, So let us go in for just a short break, and then we come back. Just keep it hustle and bustle here on U24 TV. Welcome back from that break. You're still watching Hustle and Bustle. In case it is your first time to see me, or maybe you are just changing channels on your remote, like, hey, which show is this? Banangenga, it is good. Well, it is Hustle and Bustle show. It airs every Tuesday, 9 p.m. and the repeat on Thursday, 2 p.m. It is a hustling show, hustling and bustling, doing this and that to earn a living, to sustain yourself. This is the show that you're watching right now on U24. Before the break, I talked about, people trusting you. I said there are so many forms of trust. And the other way or form of trust I know is a license. Here in Uganda, every business has to be with a license. In that way, your clients, entrust you with your money, with their orders. You get my point. So what do you think is the other importance of a license?
Well, by the way, Eke Machinery and Innovations Limited. So when I say limited, that means we are a registered company, fully registered. It's very important to register your company, because if you're not registered, there are some businesses you can't get. There are some companies that can't give you business. You can't bid to get that big business. Now, you can be in business and then you're getting business to eat food, to dress well, to live a living, But it's very important for you to make a business when you also want to build apartments, you want to buy land, you want to do what. But that money, to get it, you have to have a registered company, because
you have to be legal. You have to be operating legally.
Because that's when those big companies that give big business will trust you. NGOs, government institutions, and elsewhere. So it's very important for a company to be registered.
So as you've heard, once again, we are at Eke Machinery and Innovations Limited. So if you want to come into the business of printing, as you see behind us, this is the right show for you. Let me hope that by the end of the show, you will have gotten a tip or two that you can start with, or that you can add into your already existing business. So the innovation bit of it, why? Why the innovation bit of it?
It was first Eke Machinery. Then later on we added on an innovations, because we realized we are thinkers.
Wow.
We innovate every time.
You're inventors.
Exactly. That's why if you've been with us, if you've been giving us business for the last 5 years or 6 years, you'll find every time you find something new, because we love thinking out of the box. We love having new ideas every time. We love, making it easy for our clients. For example, we started in printing, we came into embroidery, then we went into branding, large format printing. So we try to think, we innovate.
And that is all creativity, innovating, like doing all that at once.
Exactly.
Okay. For someone who wants to do this business, what tips can you give them?
First of all, you have to believe in yourself.
Wow.
That is rule number one.
Yeah, that is what you did, getting a name before location, capital, the machine.
Exactly.
You believed in yourself.
Yes. Believe in yourself. And what man can do,
What man can do, man can do.
If man can do it, man can.
Okay. Meaning if I can do it because I'm a man, you can do it also because you're a man.
Exactly. So believe in yourself, that's the first thing. And try to live a responsible life. What do I mean by that? There I'll bring in also trust. Be trustworthy so that people can give you that good business. When you're trustworthy, people will give you the good business. People will give you, people will trust you with their work. They will trust you with that a lot of money. You will also get, because sometimes in these businesses you get jobs that require a lot of money, a lot of capital. If you have people that trust you, they will give you the money. You do the job, you pay them back. Even banks, getting loans, we have what we call LPO support in the banks nowadays. You get a job of 300 million and then a bank can give you a startup. Okay, but they have to trust you to do that. So trust is very important in business. Build it. You have to build it yourself. Believing in yourself, focus, and also sacrifice for your business to grow. If you go and party every time you're partying, your business can't grow. There is some sacrifice that is needed in business for it to grow. You'll spend all the money you're making into partying and all that, and at the end of the day you'll be like, how come my business is not growing?
I think that is where the reinvesting into your business comes in from.
Exactly.
The money that you get, just to reinvest it into your business.
Yes, it's very important, but also live a life. It's also important.
But you're confusing my viewers. I said don't part motivational speaker.
No. What I say is I want people to get me clear. You have to put in sacrifice. Okay? If you don't put in sacrifice in business, it will not grow. But live a life. I mean, dress well. Yeah? If you can afford, buy a car. It's okay, because if you buy a car, your clients will respect you and they will give you the business. But buy it at the right time. Okay? So when I say live a life, I'm not saying you go drink, you stay in bars the whole night and all that. No, I'm not meaning that.
And when you said that sacrifice, you don't mean that be stingy with yourself. I think that is budgeting, breaking down your budgeting. How would you break down your budgeting?
No, you see, everyone has their own way of, because people enjoy life differently. There are people who enjoy life when they travel. There are people who enjoy life when they watch football or play football. So it depends. So I can't really say budget like this. But for business, you have to give, if you make money in business, give it back 70%.
Wow, 70%. So let me give an example. If you make 1 million today, reinvest 70% of that 1 million back into that business. Then the 30%, just invest it in yourself.
Invest it in yourself. Do some charity.
Oh, charity! Charity, yeah.
Charity is very important in business. Okay. I don't know the magic behind it, but trust me, if you do charity, God gives you. So the 30% I'm talking about, not only putting it in, but also do some charity. Wow. God will bless you more, and you see your business moving. Wow. Yes.
We talked about the travel bit of it. They said that when you travel, when you explore different cultures, different businesses in different countries, like your mind is broadened. You see new technology, so you can bring that technology from America or China back to Uganda. What can you say about it?
Well, I don't believe in that a little bit. Why? It's very good for you to go out, venture and do that.
To see new things, different.
Very important. But what are you going to see? Where are you going? Okay, if you are in this business and then you go abroad to a farming, to see farmers. If you're not yet there into that, then why do you go to that? Then go and visit the printeries out there, the what out there. You get the ideas, you come back. That is if you're still building the business. But people think when you go out there, you just, your mind just changes. No. Plan, know what you're going for. If you're into the printery business, research about the printeries out there. Research about the best printeries, the machines that you can see out there that you don't have here, the ones you can bring in the business. I think that will be incredible. If you're a farmer, go to farms, see how those people do the things. But you
Mexico,
exactly,
Korea,
exactly. But you're a farmer, you go and see shops of
boutiques,
Fendi, so many clothes. They are very good clothes. Yeah. So I think people get it wrongly. So it's not about, sometimes people fly out and spend money recklessly.
So as you said, there are so many things right here. This is a busy place. When a customer comes, let me say they want like a billboard. Let me say a billboard, because I know literally all of us know billboards, What is the process of that billboard? The process of making that billboard?
Okay, well, if someone comes and they want something like a billboard, let me say, we have to first know the location. We have to know how big it is. That is the measurement. And then also the company. And then we know how to quote. Okay? And then we when we quote, we always ask for advice. Advice.
From the clients themselves.
And if he's friendly enough, he will tell you you're high. If he's not, he might give the business to another person who is lower than you. But we don't care about that. What we care a lot about is quality. Because sometimes you might want us to go down, but when the quality won't come out. So for us, we say, no, you rather go somewhere else, but as long as I know what I've asked for can do that quality, so that I can get other clients through that network of quality.
So how long does it take to make a billboard? Like how many days, months?
A billboard, it doesn't take any time. One day we print it out, it's done. Yeah, the only thing that can take time is the client agreeing with the price. Also, we have a team that goes to the location to see how long is it, what will we need to put it up, and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm printing something like this, as you see on Mr. Utaya. You can show them something like this. This is it was printed by you.
Yeah. It was the machines. Our machines did it. We do embroidery. This is the embroidery.
Oh,
now you see how the world has changed. People used to do screen printing. Now we went away from there. Now we came into embroidery. So we do embroidery. You can also come and rebrand for you, for your show. For free.
Jumpers. Oh, thank you.
Yes. So
jumpers, t-shirts, capes.
Yes.
Thank you.
So that people see they are celeb, also branded. Yes.
Yeah, so this is, as I've said, it is a very busy place. So can you briefly take us through, just briefly, in a blink of an eye, what is this?
This is the machine. It's the embroidery machine.
Okay, the one that does this?
The one that does this, that brands on clothes. So they set it up, it's automatic.
Automatic, wow.
We set the work, you bring your logo, we set the work, we put in the flash. We just put in we have frames, these are called frames, let me show you.
Okay.
These are frames. We frame the shirt and then fix it in, and then it starts by itself. You can see it's running by itself.
Wow. Automatic.
Yes. Yes. They are just here to see that they supervise so that whatever any issue that happens, they can. Exactly. But it's running by itself. That's how the world has changed. Yes.
So what are your last words to the viewers?
My last words to the viewers, mostly to the young people. Don't give up. Focus more. Believe in yourselves. And that's what I can.
Just before we go, how do you handle the possible accidents that can happen here? We talked about the risks. So how do you handle those minor accidents?
the accidents here. When I was talking about the risks, I was talking about what you do. You know, you say you're going to venture into this business, attack. But when you talk about the accidents, this business, of course we get them and we get losses sometimes, because sometimes we can do maybe different colors. Yet the logo has to have white here, and then you put green, and then we have to buy the shirts.
Yeah,
but
what about a person being hurt?
Being hurt. Well, we train.
Okay.
We do some training so that
on how to use them.
Exactly, so that those risks don't happen.
Wow.
But when they happen, we also have a first aid kit. We treat you and all that, and then we take you to the pharmacy or whatever. But we have not got such issues. Alhamdulillah, we have been.
Alhamdulillah. So much, guys, for watching the show. Let me hope that you have learned something from this, because it has been a very informative show. I am Stabenarase. Until next time, remember every Tuesday 9 p.m. Thursday 2 p.m. Get me on all my social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Stabe Narase UG. My producer Sharent Media loves you so much. Thank you for watching our show. Until next time, aucho cha, chao adios.